It's an ambitious project, tracking down the millions of names lost during the American slave trade. From 1619 until the Emancipation Proclamation was carried to the last state in 1865, more than 10 million enslaved people were brought to and forced to work in the United States against their will. And many of them, their names were lost along the way. But now, an initiative called the 10 Million Names Project out of Boston, Massachusetts, aims to track down and compile every name into a database. 7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney is in Ypsilanti with more on how you can be a part of the project.
So we start off with the pedigree chart, the family group sheet, and then we look at the census.
In a library in Ypsilanti,
We start with the most recent census, 1950.
members of the Fred Hart Williams Genealogical Society are working to uncover family history.
She was the youngest.
I started researching my family history, and oh my goodness, it just opened up a world.
The Genealogical Society is one of the oldest organizations of its kind in the city of Detroit. Omer Jean Winborn is their newly elected president, but says she's been digging into her family tree for more than 2 decades.
It is so rewarding, and it makes you feel complete.
If you can find an ancestor's name and find an ancestor's location and what they were doing at that time and their struggles and how they survived and passed that on, it's rewarding.
While rewarding, these longtime genealogy buffs say there are unique challenges they face in the process because they are Black.
You start gathering names and facts and start putting the tree together, and then you start going back. Then you get back to 1870, you get your information, then you kind of run out of places to go.
They call it the Wall, and it refers to the year 1870, where it becomes increasingly difficult to find enslaved ancestors, because up until that point, African Americans were not counted in census data.
We weren't considered people, we were chattel. We weren't. So that's why the records aren't there.
To get around it, Cheryl Garnett says she's had to rely on oral history passed down from older relatives.
My great-grandmother wrote down the family history of how her grandfather was enslaved. Through a course of events, wound up marrying the wife of his former enslaver, and they, on the Underground Railroad, went to Indiana. And then when they heard that the Fugitive Slave Act was coming, moved on to Canada.
And while the stories are rich, it's not an option for everyone.
We're hoping to clear up and break that wall so that people can trace their ancestors back to the original foundings of what becomes the United States.
Enter the 10 Million Names Project out of Boston, Massachusetts, where genealogists and historians with American ancestors like Carrie Greenidge are working to compile a list of every enslaved person's name in the U.S. from 1619 to 1865. But first, they need your help.
We're calling upon the public, we're calling on people like you and your viewers who have things in their attic, things in their garage, things that you might think are relevant to the issue of family history.
The project will likely take years to complete, but is expected to eventually culminate in the form of an online database.
Okay, that's my grandmother, great grandfather, right? Because there she is. Willie Allen is my grandmother. And Frank Allen and Terry Allen were her sisters and brothers.
A tool people like Shirley Nichols can use as she begins recording her own family story.
I want to know who I am. I want to know my relatives. My mom had 10 kids in her family, and I know all my first cousins. I know my second cousins. So now I have a problem with these third cousins.
For more information and ways that you can share your family history with the 10 Million Names Project, click inside this story at WXYZ.com. Reporting in Ypsilanti, I'm Whitney Burney for 7 Action News.
Okay, Whitney, thank you.